Okay, I'm now the body. So there's like nice layered aggression where like Bat can find a hero, Kunkka can tank the team fight, and then Mirana and Vocal pumping the damage, and of course Tinker's keeping people alive. So really nice, well-rounded lineup from Spirit. Again, for Nouns, it's like they have very, very strong lanes with Tree Luna, Snap, Sanking, like Copy. You look towards him in mid lane, say, boss, what do you want to play? And
Shaker.
He takes the Shaker.
I prefer more best of 3 because best of 2, if you did one mistake and it's already cost you game a point and you are disappointed, best of 3 you always have one mistake.
Okay, well, best of luck to your team.
Chance for one mistake. I mean.
Exactly, no, I get you. Well, best of luck to your team in this game. And
his lane so far, 18-4 to 23-8. It's not perfect, but he's probably relatively even. I'll actually check for myself really quick. Yeah, he's about 100 gold actually ahead of the Earthshaker right now because of the first blood and stuff, so very
Bottom lane. Trying the setup here onto Yuma. Collapse trying to come in with the body blocks, but he's taking a lot of damage himself here. Collapse.
Gotta be careful.
Yeah, going a little too aggressive there on the two of them. I think they
see Radon, Toro, of course, at the top. Collapse now.
Got him.
Getting gone on.
Got the cookie set up and Collapse. Can he get his way through the tree line? He cannot. Mira's not able to save him. Lyle's coming with the counter rotation, so they'll be able to turn and punish Lelis with the Tornado Cold Snap combo. So Team Spirit, they'll find a kill in return, but his Collapse getting knocked out of his lane once more.
I think Nouns comes out slightly ahead of it because of how much was had to kind of be used to just defend, but they didn't even defend the tower. It's very close, but cool.
But they also get a tower themselves, Spirit.
Yeah,
After play, push down. It's a close one. 17 minutes, 5-3. Not a lot's happening, but Nouns, they're definitely trying to make something happen. This time, with the Overgrowth setup, they might have a better shot at taking down a kill. Backup is coming in.
The shield.
He's ready to help him out. Collapse is going to be buffed up. They're able to turn towards Fly, turn towards Yuma. They got Lasso. Burrow Strike comes in from Gunnar. Yuma trying to survive here. Can he live throughout this? He will not. He goes down. Gunnar's trying to desperately find Lyle in return, but he's not going to get it. Team Spirit are perfectly fine. The X-Mark combo comes in. The Burrow Strike timing, it's there. He's able to dodge the X-Mark pullback, and that's going to give Gunnar the chance to continue to run. Spirit, they will continue to chase though, and they'll get him regardless.
What the heck just happened? Collapse is still alive, and he still had that. The mitigation is just absurd. Like they're not the ones. They didn't even have pipe going.
Copy had a bit of a chance there for maybe a solo kill, and Maposhka tries for it, completely whiffs the blink initiation, and he's just gone and given up his life. That's a rough one.
Oof. I mean, his game does continue to get worse.
And now, yeah, with the Kunkka.
Now he's got the
Kunkka
pipe.
having the pipe, and I believe what the mechs just come out for Mira as well on top of the Holy Locket. They just have so much sustain.
And they have Gleipnir.
Nouns, their jump's got to be perfect. Copy's going to start on Mira. It's not a bad way to start the play. They'll get rid of the Tinker. Can they get anything more?
Trouble.
Turns in with the EMP. They get the control on a Copy. The boat comes crashing in. Copy surrounded it by the two of them. But aren't coming in with the right clicks, but a Burrow Strike from Gunnar comes in pretty hard. Catches the three of them, bringing Lyle down low. Lyle, he'll pop the Ghost Walk. He's going to try and stand up, grab the Lucid Beam comes in. Nouns, they've found the two of them, and they're going to try and chase him for more. Gunnar, another Burrow Strike. Cooking to follow up. They burst through Collapse. They find the three of them, and maybe more. They've got the chase down on towards Maposhka. Scatterblast not going to quite catch on, but with the Burrow Strike forward, Gunnar's able to set up with the Yules, get the catch for potentially another Maposhka, trying to juke up to the high ground, but the Cookie's there. They'll find four of them. Nouns able to take the team fight. And the damage is going to start stepping up. Once Yuma's able to get this Crystallis into the Daedalus, a lot of the kind of the damage reduction they do have between sort of the pipe and such Spirit it's not going to matter as much. Fly,
they'll find him.
It's going to get caught this time.
Yeah, I mean, this Luna, it's the the nature of the Luna where she just farms really hard on her own. So the level, she does have a pretty much. They find Miposhka. He's playing the block. He's trying to protect Radon, but they seem to know where Radon is.
They've got the courier. Eyes on the courier here. Radon, he's trying to hide in the trees, but I mean, they've got a complete setup. I mean, that's the Aegis quickly disposed of. So if he can go for round two. Collapse. He's going to get the boat coming in. Radon leaps up to the high ground, but he's blocked off here on the bridge. He can't get away, and Yuma's got the damage. They take him out. Burrow Strike from Gunnar. He's able to find Collapse in the trees. Copy jumps over here with Enchant Totem. I mean, Collapse pops the blade mail, but it comes to an end, and now they're ready to rip him apart as Nouns. They'll be able to catch out both of them.
They're doing it, Owen. Level 20's now picked up, and you're seeing the way. I mean, it's awkward. Spirit can't really start fights.
Yeah.
That was the one that they placed in prep of the rush about 5 minutes ago or something. So
full Satanic on Yuma, and 35-minute Wisdom Rune coming up. Nouns should be able to have control of that one. Copy up on the cliffs, able to spot things out. We'll be able to blink away in time. On the side, he's in. He's caught the two of them with the Burrow Strike. Tornado comes out in return over towards Gunner. He's going to be able to use up, dodge the EMP, dodge the boat as well. They've got full lockdown, but now Copy's ready to jump in over towards the backline, slams down the Echo onto
so fast.
them, but indeed he gets shredded by the right clicks of Radahn. Radahn now turns over towards Yuma. That's the Aegis gone.
Oh my goodness.
Underestimating the damage output here from Team Spirit. See what they do with the second life fly. He's in. It's a huge overgrowth, and that's the angle there for the Burrow Strike coming from Gunner. He's caught the three of them. They've got the damage to take down Miposhka. Gunner, he's pretty deep, but it's deep enough for them to set up for Scalablast to bring down Mirror. Lal has to back up with the Ghost Walk. Nearly gets torn apart there by the bouncing glaives of Yuma.
The cores are alive on Spirit, though. Only one at the moment on Nouns. Nouns has to reset and back away. Or the one that they placed from earlier.
They're getting close as well towards having the goal for the Rapier on Yuma, so a little bit risky maybe looking for a fight right now, Nouns. But they're going to try it.
Laurel.
It's going to collapse. They've got eyes on him, but again, he's not the one they want to jump.
Copy.
They'll be able to turn with the setup on a Copy. Jump forward, in fact, I believe that was Gunner. He comes in to block the arrow to make sure the Copy can get the BKB off and jump away with the Enchant Totem. He will die for it and will also feed away the gem. But he goes, I don't know whether it's intentional or not, but he goes into, well, save Copy only momentarily. Oh, he's able to blink out in time before the X mark set up into the arrow. So Copy will live. Gunner's gone, Fly's gone as well. Lelis throwing out these kisses from the sides, probably going to cost him his life. I mean, Yuma's come back in and been able to take down Miposhka, but I think Nouns, they want to get out of this fight.
It's a 3v4. Collapse.
I mean, they're going to turn over towards Lelis. He's caught by this. Copy's in with the jump. I mean, they're trying to burst Radahn. Yuma, has he got the damage? He may just have enough to bring down Radahn. It does. They're able to take out the Mirana, and maybe now look for more. Yuma heads over towards Lal. Fly, he's in. He comes in with a buyback, able to offer up the control to allow them to take down Lal. Now over towards Mirror they go. Nouns, they'll take this fight.
It was worth it from Gunner.
It was in the end. He tanked the arrow. Again, we're gonna put that down as intentional.
I think so. I mean, Copy survived during all of it, and at the end of the day, his chain stun is way more effective to be able to kill this Mirana. Yeah,
and look how had the chance to buy back and get in on that fight and do what he just did. If Gunner didn't do what he just did.
The Gunner play.
No. And now they're pushing up to the base. They've got the money for the Rapier as well if they want to get that on Yuma.
Maybe doesn't feel like he needs it after that fight, but they've got the banner. They're getting as much as they can out of this here. Crimson Guard will block quite a bit. Copy.
That's a big push.
Big totems.
It's a big push here. Tier 3's gone.
20 seconds.
You've got the fortification. Yeah, don't want to use these two buybacks on Lal and Mirror. They're being, just 10 seconds or so until they're back, but this will indeed mean they have to give up the mid-racks by the looks of it. Miposhka.
That's a bold attempt.
That ain't gonna work.
That is a real bold attempt.
Okay. Well, either way, I don't think he was saving the barracks. Miposhka, he decided now. This Luna's pretty terrifying.
With the Satanic, though, now Radahn in that last fight.
And in the mid, Mirror.
Oh, Mirror gets caught.
And he's not got buyback.
Oh, that's a huge pick-off.
He's out for 80 seconds, doesn't have the money.
Did he buy the Hex? He bought a full Lincoln's on the Courier.
Oh.
All right. I don't know if they'll know that he doesn't have the buy, but...
Indeed, they're unlikely to know that he spent up like that. So whether they'll push that hard, we'll see.
They're trying.
The lasso, see the rest of the team. Can they get over to save Yuma, or is Yuma just dead? He is, he's just dead.
My goodness.
Oh, mistakes happening left, right, center here. Yuma's going to come in with a buyback, though. Nouns, they want to try and turn this fight.
Copy.
He's able to get in with the angle of the fish. Oh, beautiful overgrowth again from Fly. Catches the three of them. The boat comes out. Lal trying to offer up damage to the sidelines, but Radahn's caught underneath Copy. He's out of the game for 90 seconds. Jump forward with the Enchant Totem. They've shut down the escape but collapse. Nouns, they should be able to deal with him. He's going to try for the TP out, but Copy's able to step in with another Enchant Totem, get the triple kill. Nouns, they'll be able to take down Spirit once again.
They've got 80 seconds without the Mirana. This might be enough for them to close it.
They just don't have the money for these buybacks.
He did spend on the Satanic, you did say it.
This push is going to be out enough to take out at least another set of barracks here.
Megas, or they just go for the tier 4s. Let's see what they want to do for here.
I think ending the game could be difficult. They've got 4 of them up. It is just Radahn that's down. I mean, sure, he's their main damage output, but
he is their only physical, really, at this point.
Lasso's back up in a second if Miposhka wants to try for a crazy play.
All right, let's see. Want to keep poking these tier 4s. It looks like they are looking for the end.
Let's see what they can do. Gunner stepping up. Miposhka's going to get in with the lasso.
Oh, did he just Warp Flare delete the lasso? I think he did.
Is that what saved him?
I think it canceled the lasso.
I think so. Something pushed him out of it. He's going to be fine, and now he can just turn. They've surrounded Lal. Lal's gone, and he does not have buyback. The Ancient is exposed. As this one, I mean, it's absolutely going their way. GG's called. Ladies and gentlemen, Nouns, they'll take game 1 against Team Spirit.
Super well played. Honestly, very confident in their draft. And they played with it too. They played very aggressive with these blink daggers and stuff, and Copy in particular really made a big comeback.
The issue as well with that suggestion is their team fight, their stuns is very lackluster. Like, you have a Doom, and often you talk about containment to enable that Doom, and right now they don't have that, and they themselves go for the Rubik.
Yeah, you wanted a Rubik, but I don't know if you want... That will be a Laurel Bat Rider.
Okay.
But just straight up from the way that the lanes are playing out, and Spirit getting very aggressive up on the top lane.
I mean, this is actually pretty insane how... I mean, we'll see in a second. Mira might actually get caught off here. This TP from Lelis is kind of good. Mira. He's looking pretty dead.
Yeah, they got 4 of them. Copy's going to head over as well.
Give it a copy. Give it a copy. There we go.
There we go. So indeed, he needed that. Was having a tough time in the mid. Does take a lot of resources, but is enough to at least set them up for first blood for their mid player. Quite the leading force when it comes to making plays up and down the map.
And look at this. He's able to walk in, and he's just going to steal some jungle creeps as well, too. Some recovery that Sanking needs. That's going to get taken away. This could definitely be a game where Laurel pops off. Just have to see if he overextends too far, because can still die if he does, and he is perhaps caught here.
At top lane, they're coming in with a dive on towards Fly, indeed over towards the river with the Epi. They're able to get in and take down Lol. Back up top, the dive did succeed. They take down Fly. They're doing what they can in here, finding these kills.
Even though you had that tree, the lane just did not go their way.
Lol, they'll go for an easy setup here. Walks up, gets the lasso onto Fly.
And 11. And can perhaps push the tower here too if he'd like to. He's actually moving away from it for the moment. Maybe stealing away the bounty rune first, but yeah, can look to push these towers early on with that sticky as well. I mean, he kind of looks like he does expect.
They're going to settle for Collapse by the looks of it. They see him have to head up to the high ground. Copies in with the opening. The kisses come in. Collapse. He's gone. See if they can get out though. Stolen kisses in return. That will actually get the job done. Miposhka, big steal and a big kill in return, takes down Copy.
Spirit will take that. I mean, it's a big kill onto him, and they lose Collapse, but Collapse kind of, it looks like he knew that was happening right of this. Laurel?
And Laurel's still looking for something.
Can't blink.
And to the damage.
Could be in trouble.
They get the spear set up. Jump forward from Collapse. The Copy's already out of there. The Doom has to be dropped down onto Gunnar. He goes to try for the TP out, but the telekinesis is there to stop his escape. So Gunnar will die this time.
Okay.
But getting these kills, up top they kill Radahn. Back in that trade there, they're killing off Lal. Nouns. Seeing if they can get some sort of opening on this. Lal's watching from the high ground. They get the telekinesis onto Gunnar. Spirit, I think they're going to start bailing out this one pretty quickly.
Radahn's here.
He is turning up to try and burst through Yuma. He gets the stun in on towards him. Yuma,
big Epi.
From the side, Copies in with the jump, the Epi and the burst strike. They've killed off the 3, they've killed off the 4 of them, and now Collapse. He's going to try for the TP out, but the spear, it's there for Gunnar. As Nouns, they get a team wipe.
Oh my, Copy is playing his heart out. 5-1 and 4, the Sanking comes in at the perfect time. Beautiful.
That's just crazy stuff. It's a good day for Sanking if you're a Nouns fan.
There is, of course, that answer, so.
Absolutely.
This is going to be very interesting. Copy.
Top lane. Copy. It's going to start things off. They got the stun in return. Radahn, he's going to be able to lay down a lot of damage. This time, Copy's going to get dealt with.
The mark, though, with that arena, so might have to wait a few moments there, but they just get in and get that Aegis.
That's a big timing.
It's nice.
Heads up from Nouns to get in there and realize they had just enough damage to do it before it moved.
Oh, Fly. About to show himself up top, and he's about to get gone on.
And there's no one to save him. So an easy catch for Spirit is presented.
Taking looking for it. The ward, it sees.
Spirit, are they ready for this Collapse? He's going to jump in first. He's going to put the BKB straight away.
The Lotus instantly gets put on Copy. And that BKB was very quick there from Collapse. Spirit probably looking to just reset.
I mean, Yuma's chasing in.
Collapse. They're still thinking.
I mean, Yuma's going straight for it. He's going to get caught with the light strike, but Copy's in with the power strike for the side. They get the spear connection in on towards the Bat Rider. The kiss is coming in. Lar's going to put the BKB.
He's going down.
Run, but Yuma's been able to take him down. They turn towards Mira in the trees. Nouns get the 2 of them.
Oh, Nouns is just playing. I mean, it's confidence, right? Just the confidence to be able to jump forward there and they get another.
Copy is going to find Miposhka off to the side, trying to get the Lotuses. It's a 3rd kill for Nouns.
Spirit second-guessing themselves to go for this initiation, and they hung around too long. Yuma, knowing his strength with the Aegis, just charges in.
And look at this as well, just the farm that Yuma's managed to acquire. He's at the top. Lelis having a great game, and Lal falling behind, about to be overtaken by the supports. They're going to get the jump on Collapse, no chance to put the BKB. Collapse is gone.
Oh, and they're doing it. They've got a big advantage now coming into these next fights.
Well, Lincoln's finished out on Yuma.
Blink on Fly, so he's going to get the overgrowth through the BKBs. This is looking problematic for Spirit.
That crazy stuff from Nouns here today.
defying all odds.
Yeah, they had a rough entrance into the road to the International so far. Spirit looking as strong as ever, but today, this series, both games, Nouns, they seem to have Spirit figured out.
Copy in particular, right? Oh yeah, they will.
Copy. He's found him. And even though it may just be a support, but the Tinker out the game, there's a lot of sustain and save that Spirit won't have if Nouns want to go straight away for a push now. As Mira, he's gone for 50 seconds.
They're smoking to maybe try to catch them off guard here, but
this is so risky. But again, they can swing around towards the mid. Spirit, they're coming out on the map, but this is so risky. Collapse, he's going to walk straight into the hands to BKB straight away. Lotus is going to be dropped down on towards Yuma. They now turn their efforts over towards Copy, trying to burst through the Sand King, but the Doom drop down onto him. Copy will fall. Now down the mid, Yuma's ready to chase down Radahn, and indeed with Radahn having the BKB on cooldown, he's got very little to protect himself. He's going to get speared out of the side. He's going to offer up the lockdown to Lala to take down the Lina. Now they can turn towards Collapse.
Stolen root.
But Root's going to be taken off by Yuma with the Manta. Try and turn towards Collapse, but Collapse looks like he'll be able to sneak away and survive.
But they got Radahn. They got the target they wanted. His BKB was still cooldown.
He wants to try and go for more. He has the lasso at the ready. Blink's going to be back up in a few seconds. Can they catch anything else here, Spirit?
See how these next few fight executions do go down. But yeah, Nouns just feel like they have a huge surge of momentum.
And they're just running at them once again. They know how strong they are. Radahn.
Gunner
Sticks around for that last creep at the neutral camp. They get the lasso. The Hex of the arena, but the BKB's able to come off. Radahn's ready to turn, but he's still got to run. He's taking so much damage even through the BKB. They have managed to kill off Lal, but they'll lose Gunner for it. Can they find anything more here now? Copy. Wants the Lotus. Collapse has to put the BKB. The right click's coming in for Yuma and Lelis. They're too much for Collapse. He goes down. Copy will fall. 2 for 2 so far.
The Poshka.
Is he able to get out with the blink in time? No. Fly. In with the overgrowth, Nouns. I'll make sure they continue to take the numbers advantage out of these trades. 3 for 2.
I mean, it's a forced move from Spirit to protect Radahn, right? They have to. Laurel has to kind of give his life to. And yeah, we never did see. I was going to talk about it earlier, but constant fights kept them. We never did see the pipe that came out from Collapse. So they just go for his own itemization because of how the game ended up going down. Banner's playing.
I mean, they let Mira go through, right?
Yeah, he did. He had to afterwards.
There's the jump. They get the lasso. Just on to Gunner, they try and drag him up there. They got the follow first, but Gunner's able to put the BKB and he turns with the arena. He's been able to lock down Mira. Ooh. As Mira gets caught on the front lines of the fight, has to buy back immediately.
Banner's still down. They have to take this out. The catapults are going in.
The push continues and Copy. He's in with the burst strike, trying to get the opening onto Radahn. They get the spear follow up, but they got any further catch afterwards. The Hex is there as well from Gunner, but Radahn is kept safe. They turn towards Copy. They drop it down onto the Sand King. They've taken Copy down.
Nouns will respect that. They're going to back away. A buyback required from Mira for the hold.
Enough to push them back for now. And Nouns, TP with that. The movement out back to the base is already there.
But they're scouting.
Nouns, can they get it from the side? They can. Copy's in. It's a 2-man burst strike. They keep Radahn locked down. They can't. Radahn's able to put the BKB. Turns towards Yuma, but Yuma's out with the BKB and they clips in return. Radahn trying to stand his ground. The lasso's there. They're locking down the Luna. They've dropped the Doom. They dropped everything onto Yuma, but it looks like it's not going to be enough. Yuma's able to get the damage out. They take down 3. Nouns, the team fight's there. Sure, Yuma goes down at the end of it all. But it's a trade that's absolutely worse. They throw everything onto the Luna. It gets the kill, but they lose the team fight, Spirit.
I mean, they got the Doom onto her, but they couldn't get it onto Copy. Copy's in.
Spirit. They're going to smoke up once more, but Nouns, they're heading straight for them.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, they're going to have eyes on this. Copy him with the jump. They're going to Hex straight into the burrow strike. They've been able to take down Maposhka. He has got buyback. We'll see if he considers it, and he will. He wants to get back and try to rejoin the team here as Spirit. They want to try and fight back. Jump forward from Lal. He's looking to close the gap. They'll kill off Gunner, but Yuma's stepping forward. Radahn's got to be careful. The kisses are coming in.
They break the Lincolns.
And they're able to get a bit of a route onto Yuma, but nothing else. The Lotus is thrown down on him, and Yuma's just turning over the glaives. Radahn and Lal, they're getting torn apart. Lal will get protected by the defense matrix.
Oh, and I think they just warp flared the lasso again, by the way.
Is that what broke it?
I think that's what broke it.
We'll check on the replay.
I couldn't see. Very close to 25 on Radahn. And I believe the MKB was just picked up. So that means he's all in. So, I mean, Spirit, it feels like they do have to go all in with the deficit that they're at, so I don't blame them.
Push begins here. Yuma steps up with the Aegis.
I like that banner placement. Very nice. I've been seeing a lot of these banners be put up on the high ground when you have catapults. This is the best way to kind of use it. They can't really siege it that easy.
Radahn steps forward. He tries to get the banner.
Lasso?
The lasso onto the 2 of them. They've got the burst to bring Gunnar down low. He's able to get the arena off, but they've killed him off. Now they turn over towards Yuma. Copies in though straight away with the epicenter, and the damage it just shreds through low, tears through collapse. The two of them gone without buyback. The push continues. Radani's bringing down at least Yuma the once, but can they do it again? He's going to stand his ground, gets the light strike array up, but copies in with the burrow strike. He's stolen burst over towards Yuma. I mean, Yuma's getting burst pretty low here. Flies in with the overgrowth. Gunnar, he's ready to go for round 2. Comes in with the buyback. Has the arena to lock him down. They've caught Radan. Radan's gone.
They've done it, Owen.
I think they have. This top rack's taken out.
Laurel's going to buy back, so he's going to put the fear into them.
But there's no Radan. There's no collapse.
Imagine they're just going to look to keep going here.
And there's no fortification. It's been popped, so they're ready to continue for further push.
What a heads-up buyback, Gunnar. I mean, they know this is their way. This is their time to end the game. Buys back, finds Radan when he's being that turret.
And they could go for the game.
They absolutely can.
They're straight to the tier 4s. They're going to realize that these buybacks aren't going to be coming out. They get the jump. They can look for more. The spear's going to be off the mark. The fortification, of course, getting refreshed, gives them a chance to pop it once more around the tier 4s, but that's all they have to hold them off. The fortification once again comes to an end. Lyle tries to get in with a lasso to slow down the push, but Yuma's in, focusing the Ancient. Miposhka throwing his body in, trying to distract them away from the objective as Nouns look to close this one up. On towards the Ancient, nothing to be done here by Team Spirit. One final attempt, but it's all over. GG is called. Nouns, they'll take this series 2-0 today against Team Spirit, knocking Spirit down to the lower bracket. Nouns, they're going straight up to the upper bracket.
What a performance from them today. I mean, Copy played his heart out in this series in particular, but the whole team, this was a team win, a big one too.